Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Essence of Success Radio Network. Oh my God. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Linus. Oh God. See where my mind was at, right? Okay. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm so glad you are joining and supporting the show. We discuss psychic readings, off and on planet activities, past lives, and news of the day. Tackling love from different perspectives and understanding. We may not always be on the same page or agreement, and that's okay. That's what makes this show special. You're entitled to agree or disagree. Isn't that wonderful? Just keep an open mind and continue to think outside the box. Now, this is Tuesday night psychic readings and current events because, yes, sometimes we do discuss politics and economics. I do a 1 minute reading on each subscriber in the room. At the end, I do a 5 minute closing from the collective, except on Thursday. On Thursdays, we do the contest. I also answer questions during the show. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Otherwise, I will tell you it is alleged. Moderators in the chat room are Christy and Shava Bodhi. Backup moderators are Sheha Spirit and Christina Hesley, which you'll hear me say Christina. It is my pleasure and honor to answer your questions. Remember, your destiny can change. You have control of your future. I will give you answers to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. You have to subscribe to get into that chat room, but you don't have to subscribe just to watch the show. So that you don't miss a video or even a live show. And please type all questions in caps. Please type all questions in caps. I appreciate that. Thank you for inviting your family and your friends. Remember, you must be a subscriber to the channel to get access into the chat room. I hope that each show will give you food for thought. I don't have all the answers, but together we can find a solution to help. Now, in the description below the video, you'll find information on the website, how to get a psychic reading, any messages. The monthly newsletter tells you that. It's already out. And also, if you want to give donations, okay? I don't have WhatsApp and all that stuff and YouTube. You have to go through PayPal. Also, emergency numbers for life challenges to help, whether it's assault, rape, parents dealing with discipline with children. The numbers are there to help you. Also, my disclaimer waiver. Now, the other part is the contest. So each Thursday, you must be a subscriber, no exceptions. You must be present at the drawing or it will go to the next person. So what I do, I pick 2 names for half an hour free reading. That's it. You just have to be a subscriber and hopefully that you're consistent in the room. If you happen to come in room today as a new subscriber, your name will go in the pot. Okay, I'll type it up, put it in the pot. But anyway, you must be a subscriber and you get 2 different people and they get a half an hour each free reading. This contest ends September 30th. So it will be going on every Thursday. So on Thursday evenings, instead of a collective reading, the last 5 minutes of the show, we'll be picking winners for the contest to find out who win. Now, last Thursday winners were Miss Wilhelmina and Sheha Spirit. Congratulations to you 2 ladies again. Looking forward to doing your readings. Okay. I don't do readings on the weekends, y'all. So please don't get in touch with me on Saturday or Sunday. If you do, I'm not going to respond. Come Monday, I will. What else do I need to tell you? Any questions that you have for me or something you want to know about? Go to the website, theessenceofsuccess.net. On the main page, scroll down, you'll see the message box. You send me a message for anything. It doesn't matter, whatever that it is. I'll try and help you and assist you the best I can. If I miss anybody during my 1 minute reads as I go down the chat room, if I miss anybody by the time I do the collective reading, please don't take it to heart. What you can do, if the question is that important to you and you need to answer now, go down in the comment section, leave your question. I do check that and I'll answer it within 24 hours. Otherwise, come back the next day and bring your question with you that you didn't get answered the day before. Okay? Thank you. All right, let's do a quick prayer. Our highest good is now manifesting in every aspect of our lives. We are filled with love, health, joy, and prosperity. The world is blessed with peace and harmony, energies, frequencies, and vibrations. We are all one with the higher power and the universe, so be it. Okay, now I already said about the winners, so I won't have to say that again. But I do want to tell you, uh, if some of you don't know, I imagine everybody does. In Florida, they've got a bad hurricane coming in. Possibility it could go to a 5, which a 5 is what hit New Orleans when Katrina happened was a 5. So I don't know. They're calling it a 3 right now, but as it comes in and moves up, who knows? So I'm asking y'all, Brown Sugar lives in Florida. So does Teresa H. So I'm asking you to pray for them and their families that they remain safe during this hurricane incident that's happening, hurricane event. So just remember them, Brown Sugar and Teresa H. Okay. And that's all I have for the beginning of the show. And hey, I hope everybody had a good weekend. We had a good show Friday night. If you missed it, oh well, you got to come in. But anyway, so here we are Tuesday. So let's get these shout outs going. All right. Let's see. First one, Jessica J. How about that? You're the first one. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the show, girl. Hi, Christina Hesley. She-Ha Spirit, Nicoletta, glad to see you. Stephanie, oh, Brown Sugar, I was just talking about you. Asking for prayers because I know you're in Florida. How you doing? Holding up, I should say. Hi, Deborah R. How are you doing? Hi, Stephanie. Helen Reed, how are you? Glad to see you. Hello, Mr. Lee Smith. Mr. Lee Smith is one of the kings in the room. Welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room. Welcome to all the sustaining members. And also welcome to any new subscribers in the chat room. Thank you. Hello, Miss Wilhelmina. How you doing? Hello, Sweetie Pie. Glad to see you. Hi, Chords of Gratitude. Glad to see you. Miss Kay. Hi, Tammy Fluellen. Glad to see you. I just lost you, Tammy. Where did you go? Oh boy. There you are. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Teresa. Oh, I was just talking about you too, Teresa, about the weather. Okay. Glad to see you, Teresa. Patty. Hi, Patty. Good to see you. Hi, Linus. I hope you're doing well. This is a new COVID variant discovered in New York City wastewater. Will there be a high COVID case in New York City and will there be more? Oh, I'll come back to that question, Patty. That's important. But anyway, good to see you. Okay, I got Chorus, Christina Hesley, Deborah R. Am I missing anybody? She-Ha, Teresa, Brown Sugar. And who's at the bottom? She-Ha. Oh, She-Ha says, I truly hope this is not another disaster of a storm. Oh, yeah, man. I hope so too, you know. I hope so too. Okay, Patty, let me come back to your question now. Hi, Linus. I hope you are doing well. There is a new COVID variant discovered in the New York City wastewater. Will there be a high COVID case in New York City? And will there be another vaccine mandate for New York City workers? Oh, good question. Okay, let me answer that now. Okay. Okay, you guys are not going to go into a lockdown, but certain areas that have elevated virus problems, yes, they will be mandated to wear masks. Now, the rest of you, Patty, it will be to your discretion, because it's not that bad in those areas. Like, Manhattan and some of the boroughs, you're okay. It's not going to be bad. So it'll be up to your discretion. But other areas that wastewater is going through, or they're going to have some problems where it is elevated in those areas, yes, ma'am. It will be a mandate. Yes, ma'am. So, yeah, that's it. The only thing I'm going to tell you, if they come out with, I wouldn't do it. That's all I got to say. I wouldn't do it. But that's me. Okay. Y'all know I'm not no doctor. This program is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Unless I tell you allege, but mm-mm, mm-mm. All right. Thank you, Patty, for your question. All right. Let me go back up now and do the 1 minute reading. Okay. First up, Jessica J. Traveling will be slow and maybe a little bit delayed. Okay, I don't know if you're going to work, taking your daughter to school, or coming back from vacation, but it's going to be a little bit of a delay. So it's going to be slow and it might frustrate you, but that's okay. You'll still get home in time, or get back if you're already at home, get back in time for whatever. Okay, it's just minimum. Yes, no biggie. All right, thank you. Next up, Christina. All right, let's see what's going on with Christina Hesley. Christina, if you want to gossip with your husband, please do, but not somebody else, because then they're going to say that you're being nosy. And there's nothing wrong with being nosy. I explained that last week about nosy can be a blessing or it could be a curse, but most times it's a blessing if somebody's looking out. But this particular incident, I don't know what it is, but instead of discussing it with the girlfriend or whatever, just talk about it to your husband. Just, I'm saying gossip because it is gossip, but just talk about it to your husband. That's it. All right. Thank you, Christina. Evidently, you heard something juicy. Okay, next up, She Hot Spirit. Whew. Trying to keep my little jacket on, but I don't even have my heat on. Jesus Christ. Anyway, all right. I still see a man coming to your door, Shiha. White guy. And it's like the 11th hour just before the month ends. But he's coming. Yep, he's coming to your door, and it's going to be before the end of August. It's going to kind of put you for a loop. Like, wow, you weren't expecting that. It's not a shock, but it kind of takes you back. Like, whoa. It's all good, though. It ain't nothing bad about it. It's all good. All right, next up, Nicoletta. Nicoletta, I'm seeing some pearls. I don't know if they're around your neck, but I'm seeing a string of white pearls, single, just a single string of pearls, but around, maybe you're wearing it around your neck. Very pretty. It's a gift, Nicoletta. Yeah, they're telling me it's a gift. You're going to get it in a black box, a little singular black box. And somebody bought you a string of pearls. Very nice. Very nice. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. I tell y'all sometimes Mercury retrograde, yeah, it's a time for 3 weeks to watch, but sometimes Mercury retrograde can actually be a blessing. Some good things do happen as well as challenges during Mercury retrograde, okay? All right, thank you, Nicoletta, and congratulations on your pearls. All right, next up, Stephanie. I see water. I see boats. I see traveling. Water, boats, and traveling, Stephanie. Those are the three things that they're showing me. I'm not getting an explanation behind them, but they're just telling me water, boating, and you're traveling. Okay, so if you're anticipating leaving to go somewhere or do something, it's going to come about, Stephanie. Everything is going to fall in place. Okay. Next up, brown sugar. Don't forget about her. She's in Florida. Her and her family. So don't forget to put her on the prayer line, prayer list. Ooh, brown sugar, they're saying you got common sense, honey. And don't ever let somebody fool you with their bullshit. You got common sense. And of course, as we always say, common sense will take you a long way, sometime further than education, a formal education, okay? So, yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's like you just see through it. It's not going, you're fine. But they say your common senses will take you far. Okay. Thank you. Deborah R. Deborah, somebody's going to invite you to a comedy show and you are laughing your butt off. You just laughing, laughing, laughing. Almost tears are coming down your eyes. You're laughing so hard. Yeah, they're going to invite you. They got a ticket for you too. It's either a girlfriend or a relative. Okay, sorry, not a guy. But anyway, it's either a girlfriend or a relative. But anyway, they got an extra ticket and they want you to go with them. Okay. And you are going to enjoy yourself. You're going to have a good time. Like I say, you're just going to be laughing, laughing till you crying. You laughing so hard. So enjoy yourself. Good for you. All right. Next up, Helen Reed. How are you doing, Helen? Helen, there's someone in the distance and I see a man. Now, I don't know if it's a relative, a friend, or a stranger, but he's way back and he's coming towards you. Um, your ancestors are saying he's about nothing. The ancestors are coming forward and they said he's about nothing. Don't believe, scam. Wow. They're saying scam artists, bullshit. Just want to know your business, trying to get next to you with no good purpose or a rhyme or reason. It's like you put him off with the quickness. He's tall, maybe about 6'3" to 6'5", kind of slender, dark complected. Could have a very close haircut to the scalp. Yeah. I don't think that you really know this person. You may. They're telling me in the distance now. It could be a relative, but they're in the distance. But anyway, they're gonna come towards you. You just set them straight. Okay, Helen? Like, I am not the one. Okay, don't come here with that garbage. Okay. Next up, Mr. Lee Smith. Oh, the angels and the guides are saying they're so glad that you are involved in spiritual awareness, Mr. Lee. That's what they're saying. They said they're so glad that you're involved in spiritual awareness because as life goes on, you're waking up every day. I don't mean just waking up out of sleep. You're waking up about seeing life as it really is and how it could be better and how sometimes people let their ego get in front of them instead of just be quiet and listen to your inner self. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Smith. All right. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Did somebody leave a coat at your house, Miss Wilhelmina? I'm seeing a coat in the coat closet, but it's like it was left. They forgot it when they left. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you open it to get your own coat out, but anyway, you say, "Oh, so and so left their coat here." Hmm. Okay, that was it, Miss Wilhelmina. Okay, sweetie pie. Sweetie pie, I see you all dressed up, looking fine. What's going on? Sweetie pie, they said you could be going to a funeral. They're showing me you all dressed up in your Sunday finest. Sunday finest. You look very pretty, very you know, very staunch, very yeah. You look like a usher. But anyway, they said you're all dressed up and it looks like you're going to a funeral. So I don't know, sweetie pie. You know better than me. Okay. All right. Thank you. Next up, chords of gratitude. Did you have a? Oh, okay. Just want to make sure you didn't have a question. Chords of gratitude with the paperwork that you want to deal with makes you just want to throw up. It's just so much chaos in this energy. It's really making you tired and frustrated and angry and maybe a little bittersweet. But you're tired of the chaos, but it's all this paperwork. All this paperwork. I hope you got an attorney for somebody that'll help you with that, assist you. Okay. That's my suggestion. That's not coming from, but that's my suggestion to get an attorney. But they're just showing me for you all this chaos and paperwork. And it's just, you're angry. You're very angry. Okay. It's like you're trying to get people together on one page, on one accord, and it's not working. Everybody's got their opinion or how they see things should be this way or that way, and you're trying to bring them together as one. Let's sign off on this and get it done and over with. Okay, and that's why you're having the chaos. All right. All right, next up, thank you, Cores. Next up, Miss K. Hi, Miss K. Miss K, I see food. I see a table and there's food lined up on this table. All kind of food, greens, cornbread, potato salad, just chicken. It's all lined up on this table. That's what they're showing me. Are you cooking for a picnic or a barbecue or something like that, Miss K? Or you're attending maybe a gathering? Maybe that's what it is. But I see all this food and it looks good. The food looks good. They might want to cover it, put a sheet over it, but the food looks good. So it is outside. They're showing it's outside. So maybe you're at a park having a family gathering, or maybe you're going invited to a gathering. But anyway, you'll enjoy yourself. You'll have a good time. All right. Next up, Tammy Fluellen. Hi, Tammy. Tammy, I feel you got a little bit of a headache right here. And they're telling me just, now I'm not a doctor, y'all know that, but they're telling me just take a couple of Tylenols. That's all. Just plain Tylenols. You'll be okay. Frustration. Yep, I understand that. That's what they're telling me, that you're frustrated, stress, maybe a little tension, but it's more than anything, you're frustrated, and that's why you got a headache. So take a couple of Tylenols, count to 10, take 3 deep breaths, Tammy. Okay, thank you. All right, next up, Teresa H. Another Floridian. Don't forget to put Teresa H. She also lives in Florida on your prayer list. Yeah, for prayers. Teresa, the angels are saying you get so tired of people not listening. They don't listen, and then they wonder why things happen to them. You're right, Teresa. Girlfriend, five on it. 5 on it to you, because that's the truth. You tell them the truth, they don't want to listen. They think they know better. Well, you know what, Teresa? Let them go. If they know better than you, let them go. Like, okay, all right, go on about your way. Do what you need to do to benefit you and serve your purpose, Teresa. Okay? Thank you. Because they sure can't go up to God and tell them they didn't know, huh? Okay. All right. Next up, Patty. Let me do the 1-minute reading. Oh, Patty. The angels, the miracles, the guides, and the ancestors said they've been showing you so much love lately. And you deserve that, honey. Oh my God, believe that. You deserve it. They're saying they've been showing you so much love. It's like the angels have their wings around you and they're comforting you. And it's okay. It's okay. Yep. It's okay. A lot of love there, girl. A lot of love. All right. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. Yes, Jessica, we missed you on Happy Hour Friday. Where was you at? Look, not where you at. Where was you at? Okay, I got a question. Chords of gratitude. Any issues with me moving out of parents' home, moving in general? Spirit needs me to know about. Okay, wait a minute. Is there any issues with me moving out of my parents' house? Okay. Or just moving in general? Okay, well, one question. Any issues about you moving out of your parents' house, home? Nope. They'll be glad to see you go. I'm sorry, Cords. I ain't trying to be mean, and don't get defensive with me, but they'll be glad to see you go. Okay? You asked, I'm telling you the truth. Okay? All right. Thank you, Cords, for the question. That's right. Only one question, please. Oh, Miss K lives in Miami. Well, let's put your name down too, Miss K. I didn't know that. Y'all put Miss K down. So we got Brown Sugar, Teresa H, and Miss K all live in Florida. I got their name down for my prayer list. I hope y'all did too. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, Miss K, please be safe. Please be safe, honey. Okay, good. Teresa said she's north of where it's supposed to come in, so she thinks she'll be okay. I sure hope so, Teresa. We'll be praying for you. Okay, and Brown Sugar said right now it's calm, but you know what that is, the calm before the storm. So she said right now it's calm. Okay, Teresa said a little bit more wind than normal, but Tampa's okay. It should be okay. All right, we're sure hoping so, honey. Christy. Oh, I didn't even see you. Hi, Christy. I'm not playing pickleball. I should be able to attend happy hour next Friday. Okay, Christy, let me do your 1 minute reading. Christy is one of our moderators. I don't know where your buddy Shavabodi is. But anyway, let me do your reading, Christy. Christy, this is real easy. They said find you a cushion to sit on because the surfaces that you have been sitting on is hard and it's hurting the bones in your butt. You know, not just your flesh, but the bones in your butt from a hard surface. So they're saying if you can find you a little seat cushion. My suggestion is Amazon. But anyway, find you a little seat cushion so when you're sitting on a hard surface, you'll have some comfortability to your bottom. Okay. All right. Do you have time? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you. Oh, there's Terry TT. Look at y'all regulars coming in on the end, huh? TT, let me do a quick reading. And hi, TT. Let me do a quick reading for you. Oh, TT, I see water and beauty. Water and, ooh, well, hold up, TT. Here comes a man. He's coming towards you. Oh, he's coming toward, oh, yeah. Look, there he is. Oh, flirting. All right now, TT. Flirting, child. Mm-hmm. That's this week. This guy's coming towards you. That is this week, TT. All right now. Watch yourself. Remember what all right, be careful. Like they say, don't come back home with nothing you didn't leave with. All right. Do you TT? I ain't mad at you, baby. We all need a little filler now and then, okay? Mm-hmm. In the meantime, I think the ladies in the room understand what I'm saying. All right, go ahead, TT. Ah, yes, he is good looking. Probably about 5'8", 5'9". That's what they're showing me right now. About 5'8", 5'9". Yeah, but he is good looking. Yep, 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 yep. Yes, yes. All right, I'm going to scroll up real quick just to see if and thank you, Christina. I am going to do the 5 minute collective. Uh, oh, Christy was up there. Brown sugar, definitely. She said, we are flying out to South Dakota this weekend to see my son at college. Oh, okay. All right, Chrissy. Chrissy's on the road again. I understand. You got to see about your children. Trust me. Ain't no problem here about that, honey. We'll be here when you get back, huh? All right. Okay, let's do the 5 minute collective. For Christina, get on me. Okay. I go to my God, highest good, angels, archangels, master spirits, miracles, guides, ancestors, collective conscious. What messages do you have for the chat room? Thank you. Somebody's bouncing a ball. Bouncing a ball. Oh, I see the child again. Damn. Really? I mean, I'm sorry, angels, or y'all, who's ever sending me the message. I see that child again in the street playing with the ball, but this time I don't see him hit by a car. Remember when I saw it, I think last week, I saw the child being hit by, I don't see him being hit by a car, but he's bouncing that ball in the street. Where is his parents? Angels, guys, God, where is his parents? Why is this child out in the street again? Because his mother's in the house getting high. Damn. All right, if you live in that neighborhood, just, I'm not going to say keep an eye out because it's not your responsibility about this child. But if you know of a child that, is kind of from the sidewalk to the street, just, if you can, watch for if you happen to see a child out there that has been playing in the street. Okay, next. Okay, I'm seeing two things. One, somebody has a child that's scientific, that is into rockets or physics, stuff like that. They're going to do well. They're going to do well because that's not a very popular subject, but it's a very important subject. Science is in all areas, whether it's computers or physics or biology. So whoever this child is, they're into that. I think they've been telling their parents, but they like science. And like I say, I see the rocket going up. So I see that they're interested in stuff like that. And engineering, I mean, they might be really good at engineering. Okay. All right. Next. The next time you see a balloon in the sky, they're saying it's a satellite. It's a satellite spy. Whatever else that they are telling you, that balloon is a satellite spy that's flying over the United States and Canada. Okay. And Canada. Wow. Okay. Next. Let me ask about the hurricane, y'all. I know I'm asking for the chat room, everybody, but I just want to know, could you tell me about the hurricane in Florida, what y'all see or that you can share? It is going to hit a category 5. Whoa. It won't be at the beginning. It'll be toward the middle to the end. From the middle to the end, it will get up to a 5. And yes, it will cause a lot of damage. There'll be a lot more injuries than it will be deaths. A lot more injuries where people did not were proactive in saving themselves or getting to higher ground, whatever that it is. Those are the people that either got badly injured or died. But on the whole, they're telling me right now it's more injuries than it is deaths, but it's midway as it comes in to the end where it reaches 5. So I don't know what part that is in Florida. I couldn't tell you. I don't know, but that's what they're showing me. I'm just curious. I want to know. Okay. Wednesday into Thursday will be the hardest. Wednesday and Thursday will be the hardest. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, next. There is 1 or 2 states that are going to get really, really hot, really above the normal. And there's going to be tragedy there. And it has to do with the water. It has to do with the livestock. And it has to do with the fishing industry. But it's 2 states. I almost want to say Mississippi and Alabama or Louisiana and Alabama. They're not giving me pure clarity, but these 2 states, the temperature is just off the wall, off the ceiling, off the charts. It's so high, and it's just in those areas that it was that bad. Other than that, yeah, people are going through their 3-digit temperatures, but they're saying not this kind of heat. It's a different kind of heat. I don't know. Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's a different kind of heat. Okay. All right. Next. This is for everybody. They're saying, please get your case of water. This is for everybody, not just the people in Florida, but anybody across the United States. Please retain a case of water because it's going to be warm coming up on the Labor Day weekend, they're saying, and you are going to want that case of water in the refrigerator. You're going to want some cold water unless you have a dispensary or something, that gives you the cold water. Okay, thank you. There's going to be a lot more fires in California, a lot more fires than it was last year. Last year, we thought it was a lot. They had like 1,000 fires. This year, it's going to be more than that. It's not through yet. It will not end until October. And possibly last year in December, they had fire in California. Wow. They sure did in the month of December. But they are all telling me right now that it won't end until October, all these fires. But it will be greater than last year. So you folks that live in California, please be careful. Please be careful if you're around any of those fire or smoke areas. Okay. That's about it. All right. Oh, well, congratulations, Stephanie. Congratulations. I hope you have a signature drink, honey, that everybody can enjoy. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Oh, thank you for the validation, Teresa. Hey, whatever they tell me, I try to be right on point. So, yeah, yeah. Okay, well, thank you, Christy, for being here, and be safe on your travels. I'll be praying for you because I know you're going back and forth with your children right now. So be safe in your travels, and thank you so much for being a moderator. Thank you, Sheha Spirit and Christina Hesley, for being backup moderators. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We are love, magic, and miracles. We claim it. We bless it be here and now. If no one has told you that they love you today, well, I do. I want you to go out and make it a good evening. Know that I'll be here tomorrow night at 6. And don't forget to pray for the people in Florida. Brown Sugar. Who else is there? Teresa H. and Miss K. All righty. Okay. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow night at 6:00. Be sure to share. And when you share, let them know to come into the chat room, subscribe. If they just want to come and see me on the show, no, they can just come in and look at the show at 6:00. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Share the love. And I thank you.